Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Returning it, Justice Hill.
Hill came over first and 10. They're on 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a 37-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that way. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing once more. This will be caught by Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for the end zone. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
7-yard line. A gain of 4 yards results in a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 40 yards. And a great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
That's caught at the 3. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. Gets through and now an opening. Still on his feet.
Those guys take over first and 10.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Leads to number 15. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 7-all is the score. We're back to Baltimore after this. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson will throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw it to that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
So So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now here's Mahomes. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson now. But he's got his man, Marquise Brown. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 67 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker with the extra point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's Williams on the catch. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Returning it, Hill.
Those guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game.
Okay, Brandon.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And this is caught off the deflection and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Only a yard that time. Second and goal. On second down, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they're able to up the lead by one more. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Over the middle here to Brown. The completion good for 3 and it's second down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Jackson on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's complete to Snead. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Man open left side is Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again is Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Result is a first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
On second down, Williams. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He uncorks it for Snead. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Brings up a third down.
Jackson will throw again. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Second down now. It's Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Fourth down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings
the battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Results in a first down.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. He's got daylight. 30, 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson throwing on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Again, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes difference.